What is going on, YouTube people? Northeast Ohio Cards and Comics here. We'll try to keep this one quick as I am heading into work, but woke up this morning, much like Tony Soprano, and saw that SGC announced their little update that they were teasing early or late last year. A couple quick things here. New website design, a little faster, a little slicker, a little nicer than their old one. Haven't had a ton of time to dig into it, but the real beefy things here are instant card images. So anyone that's ever subbed with SGC knows when you get cards back, they do seller ready images for you, which is pretty nice. And there was usually a little bit of a delay. It would usually take like a half a day to a day from the time that they shipped until the images were uploaded. Now they'll essentially be ready right from the second that you get the email saying your grades are ready. So a nice little improvement there for the old SGC. Supposedly there is also some additional security enhancements, as in when you search for the cert number on the card, it now pops up with a picture of the image. That way you have a little extra level of security to verify that, you know, the card looks the way that it looks. There's not a corner chopped off the side or something like that. If someone's trying to reuse a cert number on a card, you would be able to catch something like that. So those are the kind of the minor stuff. Over here, this is kind of the biggest change. They add 2 new expedited service levels. No general pricing change. Still $30 for standard, though they do list it as a 20 to 25 business day turnaround time. That's a little bit faster than what was previously listed. I'll get you some real world experience on that pretty quick here because I have an order with them right now. That one that I sent about a week or two ago, that got checked in, I think received on the 14th of January. So it really hasn't even been, it's basically been like 5 or 6 business days so far since I don't remember the exact date. But it's still sitting at received, so we'll see how many days that comes back to me in business days wise. So they've also price decreased the immediate, which was previously $250 down to $125, and then they added this express and super express tier at $40 and $75. So does this move the needle on anything? Most people that are using SGC, at least a vast majority, not everybody, but a lot of people that are using SGC are using them for lower to mid-end stuff, for quicker turnaround times. I don't know that this changes anything. You know, $30 standard service there, you know, that stayed the same. Maybe group submitters get a little bit of a better deal. I saw Bobbles posted a video. He's a really good big group submitter. I haven't had time to watch it yet because I'm literally trying to do this video as I'm running out the door. But I'm sure that maybe they have different pricing. I think he was at $25, or most group submitters were at $25. So maybe that's changing. But this does not change, doesn't really move the needle on anything, at least from my perspective, you know, the stuff that I would choose to send them. The new Express and Super Express tier, I am personally trying to think of something that I would want to send the SGC that I would need back that quickly, that I wouldn't just want to be sending the PSA. You know, if the dollar value, in my opinion, is low enough to make sense for SGC on the $30 one, I don't know that I see a need to get it back faster. If it's that high value or volatile of a card, I'm probably just going to PSA Express it or even regular service it at $100. I know there's a big turnaround time difference there. You know, your mileage is going to vary on this. It's really going to be card dependent. I just can't think of a case where, at least off the top of my head, and maybe I'm just not thinking of something, that I would utilize, me personally, the Express or Super Express level. I'm sure there's some niche case out there. I just can't think of one at the moment. And then the median at 125, I don't know that I would ever see myself using that. I would just pay the $150 for Express through PSA at $125 a card. Even if SGC is going to be a little bit faster on that, PSA right now on Express level is taking about a week or two. Given the level of card that you're sending in at that price point, I'm not typically sending that sort of stuff to SGC anyway. So, but I am excited to see grading loosening back up again, more service levels, faster turnaround times is all good news regardless of the company. There are still plenty of cards that make sense to send to SGC. I just don't know that any of these service levels hit me in a special way, but they may help somebody. So the question for you is does this change anything that you are currently doing in regards to your daily grading habits? Does this open up some new option for you that you would take advantage of? Or if you are using SGC, does this change anything? Are you still just going to send it to $30 level because those are the types of cards that you're sending? Or if you've ever used SGC, does this open you up to being like, maybe this tier makes sense for whatever it is that you're doing? Curious for those thoughts in the comments down below. Catch you guys and girls on the next one. Peace.